Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to organising your sort of workspace to make it better for you and more efficient for you when you work. Now, as you know, I spray and do airbrush work in this studio. Now, if I was just doing airbrushing, happy days. It's all good because you don't get much overspray. You put the extractor on, jobs are good. But if you're starting to use big spray guns and mini guns, doing base coats and clear coats, you create a lot of overspray, and that lands on things. Any ledges, anything that's sort of protruding, it will land on it, and after a while it builds up and you have to keep revamping the studio, re-whiting the walls, sorting the floor out. It's just an ongoing process you do if you paint in a studio like this. So what I did was I mounted my airbrushes in the recess of the window. You've probably seen it on the channel, and they're all sort of lined up, set in shadow foam, which sits in the recess of the window. So I've been getting a few brushes sent out from companies, so a big shout out to the companies that have sent brushes out for me so I can do reviews on new products for you guys. Anything to do with custom paints, spray guns and airbrushes, I'm on it and doing reviews for you lot, so you get to see new products and stuff that's coming out. So I've ordered some more shadow foam. What I'll do now is I will flip you over to the original video where I made the first display, so you get to see how I did it, and then I'll pan you around and show you the new one that I've just put up and what it's like. See you in a minute. So that's the new display. Now I've just sort of rearranged the brushes, so it's basically the same amount of brushes that was in the old one, but just moved in tighter and just spaced a lot better. So we've got like the selection of brushes, like detail brushes, middle of the range brushes, side feeds, bottom feed. We've got the trigger airbrushes at the top, and then I've sort of kept this sort of side here for little pieces like needle and nozzles, spare ones for H&S's, needle and nozzles spares for Galleria. We've got the Dred Effects tip tools here to hand, water trap. We've got the Scott McKay pocket graphics here, so that's a mini booklet of stencils inside that there. We've got a Flake King adapter that can go on the front of an airbrush, so if you want to do any metal flaking. We've got the old school pashes, so it just sort of works, and then you just lower the blind down like that, and that keeps all the overspray off the brushes. I've also extended this shelf because this was a lot slimmer before, so I put some aluminium on here, extended that so I can put paint when I'm spraying with the bigger spray guns. I can put my clear coats, base coats, just put them on there when I'm spraying in the studio. A great product, guys, it really is. If you want to get something organised in your studio, or you've got an old toolbox that you want to adapt to an airbrush box, you can basically cut the foam, stick it in a old tool box, like say a DeWalt box, cut the plastic inserts out, drop some foam in it, and then you can have all your airbrushes in there, or you can put your spray guns in there. You just cut round it, pull the foam out, and then insert them in. If you've got camera gear, it just works for so many things. It really does. So a great product, and that's Shadow Foam. I'll leave a link in the description to their YouTube channel and a link to their website, so you can nip over and you can just see they do custom sizes, different thicknesses of foam as well, and an array of colours. So that's Shadow Foam, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. on sorting your studio out and make it a little bit more efficient and just everything sort of to hand, and that's how you want it. It just makes your working day a lot easier and smoother if everything is to hand. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, click that subscribe, press that notification, drop your comments, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.